Greetings everyone, I am Thomas the Retro Nerd, reviewing the games good or bad. Continuing my look at the Punch-Out series, we're going to be moving on to 16-bit with Super Punch-Out on the Super Nintendo.
Super Punch-Out! Sure, it's sharing the same name as the arcade game, it's also the minor gimmick of some of the games having the word Super in their name. Super Adventure Island, Super Bomberman, Super Castlevania 4, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Super Godzilla, Super Metroid, Super Star Wars, and you get the idea. So, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out was a massive success. During the early days of the Super Nintendo, Genya Takeda decided to produce the next installment of Punch-Out for the console. For this installment, he wanted to make a perfect transition of the arcade games. Does it work out? Well, let's see. This is my re-review of Super Punch-Out on the Super Nintendo. By booting up the game, we get an interesting intro with our boxer preparing to enter the ring, leading us to the title screen. Awesome! This is the only game with a name registration. Yeah, you can name him whatever, but he's still Little Mac. At this point of the series, Mac has parted from Doc Lewis and he's on his own for this one. The main focus of this game is championship mode. Let's get to boxing. So far, the controls are simple. B and Y punches right and left, and A is the power punch. Rapid pressing the A button causes rapid punches. I dig it. Though dodging is a bit different. You hold up to block and a simple press down to duck. I like that. For each fight, you have about 3 minutes to take your opponents down to either a TKO or a knockout. If you get knocked down 3 times or if time runs out, you automatically lose. Does this sound familiar? Yeah, instead of going with the refined gameplay from the NES game, Super Punch-Out decides to go back to the original roots. We're back to the arcade format for this game.
Okay, just hear me out on this. I'm okay with the arcade-style controls from the arcade games, like how it's supposed to be. But with this, no way.
I'm sorry, this game just adds a lot of extra pressure to me. As for the fighters, we got a couple of more returning from the arcade games, with a lot more added here. As you see on the cartridge, it's obvious that Bald Bull, Mr. Sandman, and Super Macho Man returns as champions. We got a game to get through. Let's start with the minor circuit. Gabby J is like Glass Joe, but with an added 18 years. This guy should have retired at 45. Fucking pathetic. Canadian Bear Hugger is back. He still has that claps head grab. Better duck and cover. Also, by punching the stomach, he'll absorb it and laugh at you. Piston Hurricane returning from the original arcade game, and he's pretty easy. He's the originator of the Hurricane Punch. Yeah, same as the arcade version. For the minor circuit champion, it's Bald Bull. Very depressing downgrade. He's pathetically easy, especially for his bull charge. Nothing compared to his tense NES counterpart. Next is the major circuit. Bob Charlie is a mixture of the stereotypical Jamaican and the reggae artist Bob Marley. Speaking of which, his hair is a no-no. He may have some fancy footwork, though like Gabby J, he's a pushover. Who's next?
Oh, not you again! Ah!
Dragon Chan is back and he has some new tricks up his trousers. He still has his flying kick attack and some kick jabs to the side. He also has a move where he can heal himself. Fucking bastard. Go away, I don't like you. Mask Muscle is not much better. Boxing and wrestling are not the same. The mask I can slide, though I can't accept his headbutt and him spitting in your eyes. That's from Japanese style wrestling. If I was the ref, I would have a fit. Now for the champion. Poor Mr. Sandman. Not as challenging as before. Still, his Dreamland Express will hurt hard during his third phase. Moving on to the World Circuit. We first get Aaron Ryan from good old lovely Ireland. He's basically a redress of Pizza Pasta from the arcade game. Thank goodness. Anything to get this racist Italian out of the franchise is fine by me. A perfect challenge here with him. Though, when you power punch him, get him down in the right rhythm so he won't absorb your energy. Thankfully, I know the telling. Next is Heike Kagero from Japan. Nice makeup job.
Can't have it!
Also, that hair should be chopped off, mainly because he whips his hair around to hurt you. He even does a mirage dance like Greg Tiger. That's not fancy footwork, trainer. Alright, who let Fat Joker in the ring? Much like Bear Hugger, Mad Clown's weakness is his head. However, this lard ass throws juggling balls at you. Not having it here, folks. Once again, Super Macho Man, the champion of the World Circuit. He has 3 exercises throughout the fight. He has jabs, uppercuts, and of course his signature clothesline attack. Oh, I also read that turning it back at your boxing opponent is also illegal, considering an automatic forfeit. So by completing the 3 circuits in a flawless run of 4 wins and 0 losses, you can unlock the final special circuit.
Well, I learned it the hard way. 1 loss and you can't access it.
I had trouble with this circuit, but let's give it a try. First we have Narcissus Prince, a play on narcissist.
Those kinds of people are the worst.
He's a boxer, but he hates being punched in the face. That makes 0 sense. I had no problem with him. To the mat. If Gabby J is too old to be boxing at this point, then Hoy Quarrel should be on crutches. Last time I reviewed this game, I couldn't beat him. He alternates his position with every punch.
Ah! I can never know the tell when he swings!
Damn this guy! Ooh, got him down.
Game face. I think I could do it. Oh, actually, I'm doing pretty good. I might have a chance after all.
Oh, that freaking stick. You can't have an outside weapon in the ring. Yeah!
First time! I have beat Hoy Quarrel for the first time in forever!
Maybe I might have a chance against the Brothers Bruisers. Alright, Rick, let's see what you got. Dude. Oh! Ah! Hey!
It's okay. I could just retire and try this again. Hey, Thomas, I'm back. So, what you doing? Not now, Rocco. I'm trying to concentrate. Hey, is that Super Punch-Out? Uh-oh. Oh, for fuck's sake! Hey! Thomas, you're letting them beat the crap out of you on all sides! What is wrong? I'm nervous! What? How could you be nervous? It's just how I get. I get so close to the end of the game, and for no reason at all, I choke, forcing me to lose. It's your near the end jitters acting up, isn't it? I'm afraid so. I'm sorry, dude, but you are not moving on until you beat this game. Dang it! Well, guess that's it. Might as well end my life as a game critic. Look, Thomas, if you have to beat this game, I might have something that could help you. Fine, what do you have? Ah!
Yeah, I forgot that I purchased a Super Nintendo Classic at my local game store. This is awesome. Just by turning this baby on, you get a huge smack of charm hitting you. The controllers are a perfect recreation of the real thing. The plug is the same as the classic controller for the Wii.
Also, yes, the controller is compatible for the Wii and Wii U Virtual Console. So cool.
This thing has 20 games, which is awesome. Some classics, hard to come by games like Earthbound, Star Fox 2 finally got a release, and yes, Super Punch-Out is here. It also has a fantastic save state system with a rewind function. So much awesomeness. The best $120 I've ever spent.
But enough gushing about it, I got a game to beat.
In all seriousness, the Brothers Bruisers are, in my opinion, a couple of lacklusters compared to Mike Tyson / Mr. Dream from the last game. Also, both uses elbows to render your hands useless. Painful, but beyond unfair. Still, after abusing the save state system on the SNES Classic, I managed to take these two down to the mat.
So what if I cheat a bit? I don't care, as long as I beat the game.
So the last mode I want to talk about is Time Trial Mode. It's basically what it is, just a way to improve your skills on the fighters and beating your personal records. Not bad for those who like to speedrun this game. Graphic-wise, this game looks great. The characters all look well designed. The overhead is presented well, Mac looks pissed. Even the ring looks well designed. Like I said before, the arcade-style controls aren't bad, the game does play well, but the design just puts me in a lot of pressure to focus. So I'm not bad-mouthing the controls for this game, it's just the structure is not for me. The soundtrack is great, each circuit has their own theme and I love them. The menu theme is good too. And also the credits theme, one of my favorites. By the way, this game also has voice clips.
Hey, Arrow! Pizza cake!
All done by Charles Martinet, mind you.
The legend of voicing Mario did the voice clips for this game. That is awesome. After playing through this game, I can tell why, in my opinion, that this is the least popular installment of the series. Sure, there are some interesting ideas here, and the game plays well, but it feels a bit stepped down compared to the NES game. Also, the new characters added to this game are okay. Not the best, just okay. Though there are a bunch of originals here, though I don't think they hold a candle to the more memorable ones we know. Like I said before, the final bosses are not interesting. Even though I don't think highly of this game, I know a lot of people do. Again, this is my own opinion, so don't take it too seriously. If you enjoy it, that's fine. Go right ahead and play it. As for me, I'd rather skip ahead to the next game.
That'll be saved for next time. After 15 years, we finally get a new installment with Punch-Out for the Nintendo Wii. Until then, I'm Thomas the Retro Nerd. Thank you all for watching. See you guys in the next review.